Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. Yes, you might remember a couple of videos ago we had a little fun go at guessing what this one was like. This is the Varyag. And if you remember, we were looking at the Oleg, the Bogatyr, the Aurora, the Diana, and trying to figure out what it might be like. And here she is. Now this is a bit of a spitting image to the prow of the Diana. If we look, yeah, it's got a bit of bling on there, but it's very similar to the way the Diana looks. One thing you will notice, looking just over here on the right, is no AA. Zero. Nada. Zip. Being a tier 3 cruiser, you might get dragged into a tier 4 game. So you could see aircraft carriers in this. Man, it's got a lot of portholes. Look at those. I think are these portholes? No, these are portholes. What are these things? Tubes. Yes, it's got a lot of tubes. So, yeah. Let's see how wrong we were, shall we? So, survivability, 22,400. Is that kind of where we thought? 24,100. Well, that's a little bit below, maybe. But, yeah, not too far from it. Artillery rating of 24. We got 12 single 152s. And for secondaries, we got 12 single 75s. Was that kind of where we thought? 8 single 152s, 2x2. Well, I'm no mathematician, but that's 12 guns. And then 12 single 75s. So, yeah, we're kind of where we thought we might be for those. Having a look here, 2700 max AP, 2100 max HE. A lovely fire chance of 10%. 2700, 2100, 8%. Okay, we've got a slightly better fire chance there, so that's not too terrible. 11 kilometre range on there, and on here we've got 10.8, so it's very similar. Manoeuvrability 25 knots, 450 metre turning circles, 6.6 rudder shift, 24 knots, 450, 7.1. Okay, so we're a little tiny bit quicker, and the rudder shift is half a second better. This is nice, we like this. Concealment wise, 10.7 and 10. Okay, so you pay for it a little bit with concealment. But if you had a 10-point captain, you could put concealment expert on there if you wanted to, and that would bring it down to 9.6, 9.7, around there somewhere. So yeah, it's kind of where we thought it would be, or it's kind of where we thought, I thought it would be, if that makes sense. So I suppose really it's just left to take it out in a game, isn't it? So we have the Vsevolod Lebdev. Yes. He is strong Russian captain. And he's sitting there with preventative maintenance. Adrenaline rush for all those little guns, and demolition expert, which would explain the fire chance difference. Ah, okay. So it's more similar. Ooh, interesting. Well, we have got a few flags on. They're all economic flags, apart from this one, which takes 20% off the fire extinguishing time. Module-wise, we have... Well, we now have Damcon 2 on there. Upgrade-wise, you could put Damcon Mod 1. You could put Prop Mod 1. You could put Steering Gear Mod 1 on there. If I was going to put any on, it would be Damcon Mod 1, personally. What would I put on here? Probably Main Armament Mod 1. Auxiliary Armament Mod 1, not quite as important. We haven't got any AA mounts, and your secondary range is 2.5 kilometres. HE, 1500 damage, 6% fire chance on them. I forgot to mention that, but yeah, I think the main guns are probably more important. So let's take her out. into a co-op. Let's see how we get on. This is ridiculously easy to get, the Varyag. I would, if you haven't got it already, I would have a check of the missions and see just how close you are to getting it. At the end of the day, it's a free boat, and even if you don't like the boat, you can bin it and you can keep the slot. And with this, I got a 6-point captain, so it's a slot, it's a 6-point captain. So we're in a tier 2, tier 3 game. We've got one destroyer, the rest are cruisers up until Kwachi, Nassau and Bellerophon. The old banana phone there, yep. The old banana phone itself. So I think we're going to head to sea. I'm thinking we'll just keep HE in the barrels unless we get a cruiser present a really nice broadside. So you can see there the gun turning speed is not all that clever. You know, not very quick. So yeah, I managed to click some settings. So British ships have British voices, Russian ships have Russian voices. It's a bit strange. I'll be honest, it's a little bit strange. You kind of get used to one or the other, really, you know. Not that I think I'm going to master the language of the captain by listening to them, but yeah, you would kind of hope that you pick something up eventually. Okay, I've got old rinky-dink Pink Panther there, old Samson, Mr. Gilles 13. Now St. Louis can present problems, but I have taken St. Louis down in this boat, so it's not all that bad. Right, okay, so what we need to be doing now is we need to be looking here, and we need to be aiming to go straight up here behind this island if we can. Yeah, I'm detected, so something is going to fire at me, so I'm going to slow down. He's carried on, and I'm going to speed up again. And we have Mr. Calidon. Now you see there the gun arcs are quite lofty. We did get a hit on the old Calidon. And we will... Oh, there's a Wahamuth there. I did try and brake, but, you know, it's the YOLO boat, the Weymouth. We managed to get a Citadel on that Caledon. Now, bear in mind we're using HE shells here. I'm detected at the moment, but I don't think I've got a choice because of the detection radius of this particular boat. We've got another Weymouth over here, so I'll tell you what, let's sail towards the bad guys, and we'll pop some shots in at the Weymouth. And we've got some torpedoes coming this way. Yeah, you can see why he's pink, can't you? Okay. Let's see if we can get some shots on the Weymouth. No. Bad aim in there, Randy. I want to try and get rid of this Weymouth if I can. I'm not too worried about the Varyag. Albeit, is this bloke on drugs? He must be new here. You don't know who I think I am. I'm the mighty Random. But yeah, you can definitely see how he got pink, can't you? Not even particularly good, is he, with aiming them? Still, you know, he's fairly new to the game, so we'll forgive him that much. Well, let's get the old secondaries going here. You never know. We might get something with them. Let's see, Mr. Varyag. Let's see if we can punish you for being a Varyag. I am the only Varyag. Yeah. I am the mighty Varyag. You are just a imposter. Be gone, Varyag. Lots of guns going boom, boom, boom on this thing. It's quite good fun, actually. There we go. Right. So we have got rid of the Varyag, and now we have a Nassau. Nassau, not so much fun. Nassau, big scary boat. We'll see if we can get a fire on her. Yeah, we can. Okay, right, and we have the old Karachi over here as well. Let's see if we can get a fire on her. Yeah, could do with not being shot at quite so much, if you don't mind. You know, I'm running away and I'm being chased by 3 battleships. Yeah, the odds are not in my favour here. They've got the old banana phone there. We'll get some shots on the banana phone. I'd love to be able to break contact here, but I don't think there's enough map for me to do that. And if I turn, I'm going to get absolutely wrecked by these battleships. So let's see if we can get a fire on her. Yep, we've got a fire on her. What about the old St. Louis there? Mr. St. Louis. Let's see what we can do with you. Right. You there. You need to get a hit so you're not getting the cap. And I'd really like a fire on the St. Louis. That would be awesome. We could burn him down a bit, but doesn't seem to be happening, does it? I am getting punished here, big styly. Come on, give me a fire. There we go. Right, you burn. And now we try and get the old Nassau toasting again. Yeah. And then we'll go for the banana phone. Oh, banana phone shooting at me. Don't shoot at me, banana phone. You're so mean. Yeah. We're doing okay though. I mean, you know, it's a tier 3 battle. We have probably the last lot of gunfire out of the barrels any second. St. Louis, probably going to be the death of me. We want St. Louis to burn, lovely. And now we go for the Nassau. I mean, I don't know what more I can do here, you know. I am now on the map border. I have become a artificial reef, yes. Okay. We'll see how we do here, because I think 125 shell hits and 71k of damage in a tier 3 ship is fairly respectable. This is the first game in the Varyag that I have sunk. It is the first game that I have been sunk. But to be fair, I think I gave a pretty good showing there. I really do. Unfortunately we haven't got any fires ticking up damage, but you know, you look at the health bars on these ships. That St. Louis, we got a nice bit of damage on him. and the old banana phone, and the Nassau, the old funky Nassau. So I don't think we did too bad. So what have we got going on here? We've got our Nassau coming in, our Kawachi. What's firing in from over there? The old Caledon and St. Louis. Yeah. And then we've got the old banana phone over there who's in a different map. Okay, so we went for a ram there. Probably a bit of a waste, to be honest. The Blepharon didn't have that much HP left. So, yeah, we've only got 4 grand, 3 grand. Less than that. Just let him burn out. There we go, so he's done. And then we just got this St. Louis left. And, yeah, he should be gone fairly quickly. Assuming people can hit him. Low tiers, eh? There we go. Right. So let's have a look at the score, shall we? Had that little bump there with the crazy Caledon. So 71,147 on the damage, 125 shell hits, 1 sunk, 8 fires, 1 citadel, 15 defence ribbons, 22 secondary hits in the Varyag. Oh yes. 53,002 credits. I am elite. Yeah, I was that good. I am 1337 on the XP. Oh wow. 268 free XP. Let's have a look at the team score. Top of the shop. Yes, indeed. I'm not surprised with that, actually, because I had a right proper brawl going on there. So we got 13,719 on the Varyag, 18,504 on the Blepharon, 13,935 on the Nassau, 12,580 on the St. Louis, the Caledon, 8.5, 2,000 on Quachi, and 1,700 on that Weymouth. And yeah, crazy YOLO Weymouth there, 3 damage. Yeah. If we have a look here, 16,604 fire damage. 16,604. That's not bad. That really isn't. That isn't bad at all. What was the take home there? So take home 49,224 would have been 75,725 if I was running premium, but I've had no time today to play on here, so yeah. And that's interesting, isn't it? 1336 XP there, but if we look on the front here, 1337. It's because I lost one, isn't it? Did I get -1 for... yeah, there we go, look. I'm no longer elite. Damn. Oh well. So yeah, it's a nice ship, it really is. For a free ship, you really can't complain. This is a bit of a tier 3 monster, actually. I quite like this. I really do. I quite like this boat. This will not be being sold from my port. It will remain. I'm a bit of a collector. Yeah, just a bit. So I will be keeping it. Have you got your Varyag yet? Have you? Have you taken her out? Shown her the high seas? What did you think? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't got her yet, let me know in the comments what you think about that battle there. What are your thoughts? Do you think she's good, bad, indifferent? I like her. I do like her, but I like low tier stuff. I like having fun in this game. For me, it isn't all about, grinding a line and trying to get to tier 10 as fast as possible. I do actually enjoy sometimes just going back and playing a tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 match. And I will even take stuff like this out, the old lol hotnik, because it's just so different and so much fun. Even the Krispy Kreme, I just enjoy the game and I enjoy the boat. So yeah, it's not unusual to see me in a battle in a tier 5 or a tier 4 if I've got a premium or an unusual boat that I want to play. So you know what to do. Yeah, so you know what to do, guys. Even, you know, it's easy for me to say. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget the old like buttons there. Give it a tickle. If you're new to the channel, then the subscribe button is there. Why not give that a tap? And if you do, don't forget, and this goes for every channel you subscribe to, click the bell icon. Yeah, to stop YouTube hiding videos from you. Click that bell icon and make sure you get a notification. So yeah, I think that's quite enough from me for now. So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. But for now, it is Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.